tuning into BaisWave.
Hi, and welcome to a new episode on the Dutch Refresher. On the 18th of March, it's election time in The Hague, and you can vote too. How exactly that works and what you're actually voting for will be explained in this episode. Municipal elections will be held throughout the municipalities of the Netherlands, including the city district of The Hague. Voting will take place on Wednesday, the 18th of March, and results should be known by the next day. The municipal elections determine who gets to sit on the municipal council, the gemeenteraad, which then passes local laws. While maybe not as exciting as the House of Representatives or the Dutch Senate, the local municipalities also decide over important issues which are relevant to all residents of The Hague, including our many international students. Think of things like garbage collection, housing laws, the city budget, third spaces, street safety, and many more. If you feel like you want change in the neighborhood or in the city, it's important that you go out there and vote, because unlike in the national elections, more than just Dutch citizens are allowed to vote. EU citizens who have been registered in The Hague are automatically allowed to vote in the election without a minimum waiting period. If you're an EU citizen and you're registered in the municipality, you will receive a voter pass per post. It's mandatory to bring this pass to the ballot box on the day of the vote. If you're a non-EU citizen, you still have the chance to vote, but for that, you have to have resided in the Netherlands for at least 5 years to be eligible to vote in the municipal election, and you must have registered in the municipality before the 2nd of February in this year. Now onto the practicalities. Most polling booths will be open from 7:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock in the evening. On election night, Grote Markt will be open from midnight until 2 a.m. for the first opportunity to vote. Some special opening times are the Hague Central and the HS station. They'll be open from 6:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Paard will be open from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. and the Paagman bookstores on Frederik Hendriklaan and Lange Poten will be open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. There will also be a polling station at our new university building Spui. So even if you have class the whole day, you could still pass by and vote. You don't have an excuse. Before going to the nearest polling station though, it's important to bring 2 documents: your voting card and your ID. If you still not received your voting card in the mail, it's possible to request it online until March 13th or to receive a new one at City Hall. As for ID, any form of valid identification works: passport, ID card, or even a driver's license. Make sure your form of ID is not expired, otherwise it's best to have it renewed before the day. If you're outside of the Netherlands on the day of the election, you can have one of your friends vote for you. The person designated, the proxy, may vote for you at the same time as they cast their own vote. This person must be designated as your proxy on your voting card and have a valid copy of your ID in order to do so. Otherwise, a proxy can also be declared through written form or online through the Dutch municipality website. Unlike the national elections we covered last year, municipal elections usually have many more obscure and strange local parties, as they're more focused on local policies and laws. This is also true for The Hague, so we encourage you to look through the party programs or to discuss your options with friends before voting. I know this can be overwhelming because there's so many different parties with different programs, and many of them are in Dutch. But lucky for you, BaisWave is going to spend this week interviewing candidates from all across the political spectrum. So stay tuned and listen to our next episode on the Dutch Refresher coming out this week.